about this. Is it a little bit blurry? 1 second here. Let me know if it's blurry. I got you guys. I'll be streaming my regular way too, so really soon. So no worries. All right, so yeah, what I can see, this is on Tesla here. We're gonna do this on this 24-hour candle and then also a lower time frame. So there's a lot of empty space here, which looks good. And then yes, we got empty space that is directly under us, and yeah, you can see we got this nice break below the wall. If we can get there, empty space ends at 353. So that's what I would like to see there, which looks really good. We'll also go over a lower time frame entry, so that looks like a nice possible swing. Yeah, OG and thanks for the heartbeats, bro. Good morning. Do you ever call out what you're taking inside premium? So yeah, pretty much we call out everything we're taking. So like you can see like all these setups that we had here. So I gotta give some of the members some likes and all that good stuff. But yeah, we call out pretty much everything. You know, if it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, we just get stopped out. Obviously, swing trades would just be end of day. The day trades, we just get in and get out. You can see, you know, what we pretty much do, and if it works, cool. You can see a couple plays that we end up getting into. So yeah, if I got to stop out of one, that's fine. But yesterday was a really good day. You can see, shout out to Baby Joker. Shout out to a couple other members catching a few of those entries with us. So yeah, we do it in both text style. So for those that can't make those streams, and then we do them in like the live trading chat. So I do like to give it text form too, and you can see like the type of setups that we end up, you know, getting into, what we call it out or whatever. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So yeah, either it works or it doesn't. But yeah, link is in the bottom for the Discord. And yeah, you can even join the free chat if you'd like. I know a lot of you are and already inside of the Discord too already, from those watching the stream. But yeah, you can even talk to the members, see what's up as well. All right, let's see here. Tesla, I gotta break this down on a lower time frame. Let's see a 1 hour chart. Let's see. All right, it actually looks good. I actually like it. Hold on, let me see here. So that 24-hour candle looks really good. That's something that I wouldn't mind taking where we're at right now. All right, yeah, that 1 hour looks decent. Let's see here. I'll see there's a little pocket there, and then under that, yeah. So let's just say if this ends up happening, I'm not saying that we will get this today, but there's another little box here. So if we end up getting on that 393, I might take a little lotto. We'll see how that plays out. But under that 383, there's a nice little move down to this 370 area. So that's what I like there. I'm just gonna leave these pretty much just gonna leave these up here. So you know, that looks good. We'll see if we get that nice little break to finish that little downside move. So that's what I like there. Lots of empty space. Upside actually looks pretty good too. Yeah, see, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Myra, good morning, good to see you. All right, so upside, yeah, we got a nice little pocket here. So this is like clear as day. Empty space above. So I feel like, obviously I'm still gonna follow the charts, but I still like the downside today. I feel like even if we end up going up, just got to be very careful. All right, so it looks good. Lots of empty space there. So yeah, that's what I can see. That's what I like. That is on Tesla. Obviously, yeah, there's that downside too. It's just a little bit So there's a little pocket on that 396 under to that 393 too. So that's what I can see too as well. If we do end up dropping, which actually doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let's see here. So yeah, pretty much just another little box. I can go ahead and get rid of this though. It's all good. So if this ends up happening, 396, 393. First, that's where I would take it, and then I'll definitely leave in a couple runners. All right, cool. Yep, we got Tesla. We'll see how things play out. We'll see if we get a nice little move or not. All right, cool, cool, cool. Hold on, I got an ad playing. I don't know where this is coming from. You probably can hear it too. All right, cool. Yeah, we're good. All right, so Tesla. Okay, I do want to see IWM too. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What's my opinion on AMD? Did I do the Qs? Yeah, we can do that again. No worries. All right, yeah, we're gonna pull up all these charts. Do you wait for 30-minute or 15-minute close outside the Potter box? It really just depends. Sometimes I might even go to a lower time frame, like a 5-minute, 3-minute. And some rare cases, maybe even like a 2-minute, 1-minute. It really just depends on how we're moving. I would like to trade on the same chart that I charted on, so like a 1 hour. So like for this one right here, I would like this. Oh, this looks good too. So I would like this 1 hour chart here, but I mean, lower time frame is perfectly fine too. So this is what I like here. Yes, a little bit of turbulence, but top, bottom wall, we got empty space from this 261. So basically inside the Discord, we try to target the empty space, and then we try to get in easy, simple setups. As you can see, above that 261 up to this 263. Looks good. There's this empty space if we want to get that break. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see if we get that nice little break into that empty space above us. And below us, hold on, let's see here. There's a lot, looks like. Alright, yeah, I like the 1 hour. Let me see the 45-minute really quickly. 45-minute, 30 minutes. Hold on, let's see. Let me see here. Where's that low? 257. Okay, I got it. Alright, yeah, we got it. Alright, so my bad. I had to squint. Had to do a lot of scrolling. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it looks good. Under that, what, 257 down to that 254 here, we got a nice little pocket here, which looks good. That's what I would like to target into. So if we get another move like that, that'll be pretty nice. So we'll see. So same thing, just like yesterday. So yeah, we had a couple, decent plays. See a few of them that worked out. I didn't get to post IWM. My Teslas, I ended up, trimming, getting stopped out. But yeah, you can see empty space, clear gap up. See, there was also empty space there. So yeah, I want that empty space. If we can end up getting it, we just gotta see if we want to get that break below. All right, so yeah, looks good. Yo, Fritz, thanks for your live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. All right, nice. Spy, IWM. Hold on, let's see here. All right, let's see. What else do we got? Spy, NVDA. All right, cool, yes. And if anyone has any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over pretty much everything, so you can go ahead and drop those if you'd like. right, let's see here. I kind of want to get rid of this and then start fresh on this. So let's take a look here. And then yes, after this one we'll go over Spy. Alright, let's see here. Okay, yeah, there's some small pockets here. I do like the 4-hour, which, you know, doesn't look too bad. There's this nice little box that we would need to break outside of in order for us to target into the empty space. Which is above this 180. So above that 180 area, I personally want to see if we can break and close and then go into this 185. So nice little $5 move up. If we can get that nice little break. So yes, Potter box, empty space, nice little close to the upside. So yeah, looks good. Looks like we're in that little box there. And yeah, I mean, you know, there is a little bit of empty space below us from this 173 down to this 170. So there's a little pocket there that I can see. But yeah, that's what I like on that. So that's there. All right, cool. Yep, we'll take a look. You want to look at, so yeah, Spy, SLV. We'll take a look there as well. What else do we got? So Qs, I think you guys want to look at that as well again, which we will look at. All right, cool. And then all right, so yo, U71, what's up, bro? MSTR, yep, got you, MSTR. All right, perfect. My bad, guys. Hold on. I'm sitting in a few chats in here. One second here, guys. Yeah, we got some crazy plays for today, it looks like. That downside just looks absolutely wild. But we'll see if we can get it. Alright, 1 second here. We're gonna post a lot more. Alright, so hold on, let's see. So SOV, let's take a look here. Yeah, we ended up dropping here. So we had that imbalance. Honestly, I'm gonna restart this and go to this. Might end up going to a lower time frame for this. Let me take a look. So it looks like we're just building a little bit of structure here. We can build that. Okay, actually we do have some structure. Some structure is there. Okay. Yeah, this is what I can see here. Yo, Jim Sachs, what's up? Honestly, you can even watch my free live streams. I use Potterbox, shout out Potterstocks as well. But yeah, you can watch my free live streams or even join my free Discord. You can see what we do here. We just try to keep it very simple. So like something for this, at least for me, I look for the empty space. So just basically seeing a nice little gap there. And yeah, we got a nice little Potterbox that we need to break. In other words, an area of consolidation. So nice top and bottom wall. You can see where these candles are going back and forth. So I'm just basically looking for a break outside of this box to go into the empty space, which is at 81.15. And boom, you can see what happened there. Lots of empty space there. So yeah, just to give you an example, yeah, this looks good. The floor is that 68.73. I want to show you like an easy example. Okay, this is easy or easy looking. All right, so there's this clear gap down, and as you can see, before we broke outside of our box here, we were inside of a box. So we basically had tension going inside of this little area, and we were just looking for a break outside of consolidation, and then we're looking for that empty space there. I would show you this Q's one, but the setup looks a little bit more difficult, which it isn't. Hold on, let's see here. All right, perfect. So this one right here, you see we had this clear gap up. So all these green candles with no red candles interfering, I'll be targeting for this for puts. So I'm targeting into the empty space. Obviously this was that next leg down here. So same thing. And as you can see, once we break outside of our level here, we end up getting in and trying to touch the empty space. So we're basically trading from one box to the next box, and that's all. That's literally it. So yeah, we just try to keep it as simple as possible. You can see the type of games we try to go for. A couple members end up hitting, you know, those same exact trades with us. But yeah, we just, you know, honestly just wait for the decent setup there. And you know, we're in the Discord, we try to, you know, just relax honestly and just wait. Literally, we just wait for the setups. They've literally been in there since like 6:30 or so. But yeah, they're in there now, and yeah, we end up calling them both out inside the chat, so you can see how we call out plays, and so it gives them a visual. And then when it's time, we just do those text alerts, and then yeah, we have those in the live trading chat too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, if you're brand new, I would just watch my live streams or even join the free Discord and just see how, you know, things are working out. But yeah, just remember, do your own research, of course, before doing anything. Yo, Christian, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Cody, what's up? Yeah, I got you. All right, okay, cool. We did SOV. We got to do SPY. We haven't done SPY. We did the Qs, MSTR. Let's see here. NEE. You guys want to see Microsoft? All right, cool. And then we did IWM. You all want to see what? ELF. Yep. I think ELF actually ended up going up a bit, and then we ended up dropping there. So let's do SPY really quickly. So it's honestly might have the same little setup here. So it looks like that empty space is already being filled down to that 679. But let's take a look here. Let me take a look on this. I like the 30-minute chart actually. So yeah, looks good. Yeah, Idris, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got a nice little box here. Nice little potted box there. Empty space is under us. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is under us here. So under that 679, we get that break. Now that's 676, which looks good. So see top, bottom wall, empty space, which is there. So yeah, hopefully we can get that nice little break into this empty space there, which looks good. So that's on that downside. Upside, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, this is a lot of empty space here. I mean, I guess I could break it down on a little 5-minute box, but I just don't want to do that. Kind of would want to wait for a little bit of structure here. Let's see, 45 minutes. So above 691 up to this 696. We got a nice little pocket there if we want to get that nice little break above, which looks good. So right now we're just in consolidation. So hopefully we don't stay in that consolidation area. Good morning, Cupcake. Yo, what's up, Princess? Good to see you, bro. Yo, Luna, thanks for the follow. Good to see you, Stinky, bro. All right, let's see here. So that's SPY, MSTR, and NEE. All right, cool. Let's see here. MSTR, I definitely got to go to a higher time frame. All right, yeah, today's going to be pretty interesting. I got to actually look. Hold on, let's see. I think we got a little bit of news. I think, so today's finally... So yesterday I thought it was Thursday, but today is actually Thursday. All right, so we got some news at 10 a.m. it looks like. So, and then let's see. Okay, Trump speaks after the market open, or after the market closes, my bad. Okay, yeah. Actually, dude, yeah, there's not a bad move here. Actually, not bad at all. Alright, so yeah, we got a nice little pocket here. Empty space. So top, bottom wall there. Under that 189 area. Okay, yes, I do see resistance at this 80.01. But I like down to that 70 area. So I'll probably have a trim there. But yeah, lots of empty space below us if we do want to get that nice little continuation break. So basically this clear gap up, no consolidation. Empty space is there, which looks good. So we'll see how that wants to play out, if it does play out. Yo, Solo, what's up? You can't hear the chats? Do I have no audio? Hopefully I have some audio. All right, yeah, I think I gotta, I don't know, maybe some technical difficulties on the other chat. Did someone say Trump speaks after market? So yeah, after market closes. So that'll be at, I think, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that's like a couple hours after market closes today. So yeah, we should be good. Unless he, you know, randomly wants to pull up, then that's fine. Oh yeah, that's on MSCR. That's what I like to the downside. I'm just gonna be honest. Upside, I'm just gonna let it build a little bit more structure. All right, NEE. Let's take a look here. Let me see here. All right, it looks like okay. I'm going to be honest. So this is not going to be a empty space play, but there's a box here, and if we end up getting above that 93.54, we could end up using that as a bounce, and then potentially, not saying we will, but potentially we could end up closing above and then retesting and then have that next little high there. That's what I can see, which doesn't look too bad. I will be honest, I don't really like anything else except for this, except for, you know, for the downside. Oh, that's so bright. That caught me off guard. I was like, yo, my bad, I did not mean to blind anyone. All right, so yeah, we got a nice little pocket here under this 88.16 area. We break under there, we got a nice little move to this 86.31. So that ends up happening. Looks good, but we'll have to see if we can get that nice little break. Is that the 4? So this is on a 2 hour. Any information on top? I don't actually know what topic he'll be talking about. Yo, Alfredo, what's up? AVGO, yeah, got you. All right, let's see here. So we did NNE. So we got to do Microsoft, ELF. What else? Tesla again. All right, AVGO. All right, cool. And then also, what else we got? CIFR. Okay, cool. Yo, Bo, what's up? What do I need to trade with you in Discord? Laptop trading platform. I mean, if you're in the Discord, at least for me, you know, I do have, you know, the charts up. Trading platform, that's really up to that person. So really just your own preference. Some people use Robinhood, some people use Webull, some people use TradeStation. Yeah, just make sure, do your own research, not financial advice. You know, just make sure to read disclaimers if you do plan on joining. But yeah, that will be in the link in the bio. But yeah, we pretty much just... So we do have that live trading chat that makes things a little bit easier. But yeah, we do have those text alerts that will still automatically be there. All right, one second. I was sending a couple chats. All right. So AVGO. What did I just drop? Okay, I just dropped that. Okay, so AVGO. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We already filled this empty space to this downside. Upside, I like above that 354 up to this 406, which we haven't got there yet. And then, yeah, we got empty space down. Let's see here. I'll be honest, I don't really like the downside on anything that I, see. Maybe there's, maybe a few little gaps from that 292 down to this 288. But yeah, I'll be honest, I like the upside. I'm gonna just let it build a little bit of structure and see what we can do there. Is a laptop necessary? Honestly, there's people that trade on their phones, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's really depending on the members' preference, I guess you could say. Even me, if I'm like leaving, or something, I'll manage my trades on my phone. Alright, so CIFR. But yeah, there will be times where I might end up, managing a couple positions on my phone. Maybe I can't bring my laptop with me. PC, whatever, But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, Julius, what's up, bro? Alright, so we'll keep on going 1 second here. Alright, so under this, let's see here. So I'll be honest, I probably won't take this one. I don't really like this setup. So yeah, there's a little bit of turbulence here. So my first trend probably at this 1041. But yeah, I still like this. Probably just have this imbalance here, which looks good. All right, cool. Yo, Corvette, yep, no worries. I got you. All right, 1 second here. What do we got? So you said you wanted SPY. All right, cool. We'll take a look there. If it'll load, that'll be great. SPY, Netflix. Yo, Ryan, what's up? We did AVGO, NFLX. All right, cool. And then what else did I miss? Lulu. Yo, Darren. What's up, bro? All right, hold on. Yeah, Microsoft. This is a great find by Rug. So this was pretty much play inside this Discord here, and yeah, man, we just kept on dropping. Still a lot of empty space to drop on, so that's down to that 394. That's what I do like if we end up getting there, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see, man. We'll see if we get a nice little play to this downside. 394, that'll be that, pretty much that final, which looks good. Maybe down to that 392 could be something. So that's what I've seen. We did this on a 4-hour chart, actually, so you can see that 4-hour box. And then yeah, I still like that downside. Still like a crazy pocket that we could end up targeting into. Not saying that we will hit it, but yeah, that's that downside since that first target already hit. All right, cool. So that's there. Elf. All right, so yeah, on Elf here, we had the empty space. We did end up going up a bit, as you can see, but yeah, we're pretty much back at the same little pocket. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this. It's not really showing me anything. The only thing that I would like is if we end up somehow, some way breaking above this, oops, not me do that. 95.20. So that's what I can see there to that upside. Yeah, I mean, yeah, overall, I still like the upside. I still would love for it, you know, clear empty space, but we're just consolidating as of right now. Alright, so SPY. Okay, yeah, I do remember doing SPY. So SPY, we actually did this one on 30-minute chart. I think I like the keys a little bit better, though. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, we have this clear gap up here under the 679. Personally, I want to see down to this 676, which looks good. I want to see if we can get that nice little break into the empty space. That's what I would like. Right now, it looks like we may end up, you know, building a nice little top and bottom wall, and then yes, there is some empty space, which is here. I just don't like the lower time frame. I just don't want to do it on a 30 or a 5-minute chart. I definitely could, but yeah, there's a lot of empty space here if we want to target there. And then above on this 45 minutes, that 691, we got a nice little so above that 691 up to this 696 is what I like, if we can break through. So yeah, we got to do a couple things for that to happen. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully you can see those numbers there. My bad if it's a little bit blurry. So yeah, right now it's just trying to pick a little side. Same thing like the Qs, unless if we, yeah. So still trying to pick a side here. We'll see if we can get a nice little break. So the only thing about this upside on the Qs though is that on these lower time frames we got some turbulence here. So if I took some upside, it would definitely have to be lottos. Overall, I do like the downside though. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. All right, let's see here. Hold on. All right, so it looks like we actually ended up. Hold on, let's see here. So did we? So we actually did this on a 45 minute. So, all right, still looks good. 45 minute. We'll see if we get that nice little break and close under that box. Looks good. Yo, Ellie, what's up? What's up? All right, yeah. Hold on. What else am I missing? So Netflix, Lulu, we got to do those. We did Microsoft, AMZN. I don't think we went over this today. I'm not sure. Yo, Bless, what's up? Zom. Okay, cool. And then what else do we got? Hymns. All right, yeah, we'll knock all these out. But yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me some more water, things of that sort. So yeah, just give me 1 second. If you do want to join the Discord, join the team. Links in the bio. Join the free chat, VIP chat. You can just scroll through and just, you know, see what we've done, what we do. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yeah, I'll be right back. 1 second here. But yes, just please do your own research before watching live or if you're in the Discord or planning on joining. All right, cool. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I'm back. All right, let's see here. What else do we got? Yo, Riptide, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Hold on, let's see here. One second, sending a couple messages, and then I gotta get this ad off of my screen too. All right, 1 second. All right, cool. Yeah, I had to send them a couple messages. All right, send a couple more other chats. All right, we should be good. nice. Let's see, let's see. Yo, Mike, what's up? All right, so Disney BSX. All right, cool. What's the promo code? I don't think we have any. I think there might be one up. I think it's either 30 code or code 30. It's all caps though. So 30 code, and then that's for the that's what I can see from what I can remember. All right, so XOM, let's take a look here. Yeah, man, I mean, there's nothing really stopping us here. And yeah, that's crazy. Hold on. Dang, that thing is just moving. Yeah, I don't really have any words to say anything on this. What I can say though is we did end up building a lot of empty space under us, and the 2 hour looks good. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, we got a pocket here. Nice little pocket under us. Under that 145. I want to see down to this 143. So that looks good. There's that empty space that I would like to see if we can get that little trade there. So we should see if we can get that nice little break into that empty space to that downside. And then, yeah, there's another pocket here. So under this, so if we get through that, there's a nice little move from this 172 down to this 139. So yeah, nice little move, nice little push if we can get it. All right, looks good, looks good. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. I'll keep an eye out on this one. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Hims. Alright, yeah, so Hims had a crazy push too. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, we had a crazy push on this. Yeah, it looks like all of my targets have been hit. So 29-13 will still be the final if we want to, you know, get that nice little reach. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Let me take a look on a different time frame. So this is that next little pocket that I can clearly see. What time is it? All right, cool. We still got a little bit of time left. Just want to make sure we're on track. So yeah, above that 32.58, we got a nice little move up to that 34.08, which looks good. All right, so yeah, right above, empty space is there, which looks really good. All right, cool. So yeah, that's on Hims. So that's a, you know, nice little move there if we can get that, which looks good. Yo, Ryan, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Netflix. We'll do that now. So it looks like those targets ended up hitting there, but I'm gonna say that there's another little pocket here, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Do you guys still have a 30% code for VIP? I think it's, so we don't officially have it up, but I think there's one. It's 30 code. It's 30 and then code all caps, no spaces. So 30 code. Hopefully that's still up. Let's see here. Dang, man, I really like the downside today, which is crazy. I know it's wild. I personally like this too. So yeah, we got a little bit of, so we got a box here. Yes, I do see this red candle, so this would definitely be my beautiful trim there if we get that. But under this 7902, want to see down to this 7725, which looks good. So we'll see if we get a nice little play on that. We'll see if we can get that nice little push, which looks decent. Alright, 1 second here. I'm texting Glock. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so that's to the downside there. I do like the downside if we end up getting that. Where are we at here? Let's see. So upside, yeah, there is a little bit of upside. I'm not gonna, you know, just lie to anyone and say there isn't any empty space here. But yeah, above that 81.64. Let's see if this is a decent move. 82.66. So about $1 move up, nothing crazy. But yeah, there's that little move there if we want to get that nice break. Yo, Justice, what's up? So I think it's 30 code, so 30 and then code. All caps. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Man, this is crazy. Yeah, that's wild. We'll see how we'll see what we can do on a couple of these plays. All right, Lulu. Okay, I think we did this on a 4 hour chart, or was it a 2 hour? It was a 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay, yeah, so I do remember doing this one. So it was on a 1 hour chart. What I do see here, nice clear gap down, no consolidation. So pretty much the same thing in the Discord, empty space. And above that 181, I want to see if we can break into that 185 or 187. Right now, at least for me, you can see that we are inside of consolidation. So I don't want to be in consolidation. I want to break outside, which is above that 181, and then have that empty space, which is there, which looks good. Alright, cool. So that's on Lulu. AMZN, let's take a look. I think I don't think we did this one today. Alright, yeah, I got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, I want to see if the 2 hour looks a little bit better before. Alright, just do this 4 hour box. Okay, yeah, the 2 hour looks a little bit better. Dude, yeah, no worries. So yeah, we'll be in there. We'll mainly be doing those text alerts today, and then I'll definitely still pull up to the live charting chat too as well. So I'll be there. So gonna see what the market gives us today. It's already been a great week. But let's see if we can make it a little bit better. But yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I just stop out of the trade and look for something new. So that's it. That's pretty much it. All right, so AMZN, yeah, we got this nice little gap down. if we want to get it. Not saying that we will, but if we do, under that 225, kind of want to see down to that 221, which looks good. So we shall see. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I got to do a puzzle for TikTok before they give me the boot. All right, we passed. We're good. All right, so yeah, AMZN, we did Zom, we did Lulu. Hims, we did that. Spy. Dang, bro, this is crazy. If we dump, bro, that's going to be wild. Let me see what the... Oh, don't want to move anything, though. I swear I don't. Yo, that looks good. So looks like there's a lot of empty space under us still. Yeah, lots of empty space. If we can somehow retest and then get that push down, there's a lot of that empty space down at 594, and then I'm actually gonna make this box now. So there's another little pocket here that I can see. Personally, I might try down to that 583, but we'll see if we can get it. Not gonna promise that we'll hit it. Obviously, if we go up, there's a little bit empty space too that I am seeing, so we'll see how the day plays out. All right, yeah, it looks like we're building a little box there, so if we build consolidation, that's also something that's fine too. I was actually thinking if we end up faking out, either way, you know, that's fine. So yeah, I think it was literally yesterday. So it was on the cues. Hold on, let's see here. So you can see we were kind of like toying around with it, and then with the next leg down, you can see we played it around, but we actually ended up getting that nice little play. So I know I was looking crazy yesterday, wanting more, but yeah, I'm just glad we ended up getting that little position there. So yeah, it was a nice little day. All right, hold on. Let me see where Tesla is. Tesla. Let's see where IWM is too. Yo, Caesar, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, so Tesla looks like we already dumped into my little first TP there, but there's still a lot more. We'll see how things play out for today. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Let's take a look here. All right, cool. Yo, Bo, yeah, no worries. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. So yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. You can always drop them down. Especially in the Discord, either I or the mods will be able to answer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I got a lot of typing to do, as everyone knows, so I gotta clutch this up, or try to at least, try my best. So yeah, I'll be inside the Discord. I'll be back on in another hour or so. Just like yesterday. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the chats or in my next live stream. So yes, everything's in the bio. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yes, thank you all so much. I'll either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. Everyone have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.